All right. Welcome, everyone, to the July podcast.
There we go. Now I'm live.
That was a lot more epic than I thought it would go through.
Our opening?
After,
I'm sorry, our opening?
yeah, our opening. By the way, once
Yeah.
again, it got messed up, your stinking audio. But only slightly that time.
Damn it.
Only slightly.
Damn
Only
it.
slightly. But I'm going to be going and checking
Slightly
up on our
part.
podcast and see how the opening went through.
We're live right now, just so you know.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Hold on. Just stop talking for a second. Wow, okay, that was a shaky start, actually. Hold on a second. Give me one secco. This is actually going to go a lot better this time around. Alright, give me 1 minute to set this up again because the intro did not go through as good as I thought it would. So, share.
Went through pretty good on my end.
Okay, then. Well, either way, I'm going to do something a little different because the sound did not go through as well. And I'm going to do this. There we go.
Epic.
Okay, now I'm going to check up again, which means I have to move my microphone away from my headset in order to listen to this.
You know, this is a podcast. You can't delete things from it.
I'm not deleting anything.
All I'm saying is that what you're doing right now is sort of
Yes.
preparatory, and it's a podcast, so there's no editing.
I know there's no editing, but this is how things are going right now. So every so often I'm going to check back up with my podcast. But before we get started, I have one video to show you to start this podcast off, and it's going to be amazing. You know how
Is it a music video?
No. It is you know how there's like parodies and GIFs and stuff like that? Well, I found Attack on Titan best parodies and GIFs. And I want to show you them.
How long is the video?
19 minutes, but I'm only going to show you snippets.
Minipits?
Snippets. Snippets.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to show you the first few clips. Unplug my headset, and here we go. Passion, baby, rockin', move that bitch crazy. Passion, baby, rockin', I'm a freak bitch, baby. You get back here, you bitch! 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 I'm gonna kill you, what? This is what. That's all I want to show.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's amazing, actually. Anyway,
it's funny.
Anyway, time to get started. So what do you want to start? What do you want to start with?
Well, we do have a purpose in doing this, you know. It's not just
Yeah.
doing a podcast.
Yeah, it took some convincing to get you here too. It took some.
It did.
So we are going.
I was busy doing things that weren't actually important.
Ah. You know what I heard when you did that? I was busy doing stuff that wasn't really important. That is what I heard. That's what came through. That's what came through my end.
I'm so very sorry. So very sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay then. You piece of crap.
Never mind. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I actually do have something to share with you, actually, because we went to film camp together. We did, and
Who are you, Yoda?
Using the information that I have acquired on writing scripts and such of that nature, I have discovered a stinking story within my brain, an idea. Called
Other than the laughing coffin one?
Other than the laughing coffin stinking origin story, yes. This is, actual script. The other one was a story, this is a script. This is. And you're gonna think, oh wow, I haven't seen... you're probably gonna go, oh wow, I never would have thought you would actually write something like this. I'm so totally shocked. Because it does sound like something that I would actually start writing. I give you, and by the way, you'll think it's pretty predictable is what I tried to think. I just remembered the word that I wanted to use.
Weird.
Markiplier the movie.
Are you freaking... Can you even do that?
Yes, and I am doing it. So far, I only have the prologue.
You don't have the money or the resources to make that.
It's called writing, sir. I have to spend nothing on this.
So you're going to write it and then pitch your idea to someone else who's going to buy it from you.
No, more than likely email it to Mark to see what he thinks. Anyway.
No sense. No sense at all.
I only have part of the prologue written, though. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. And you can't stop me.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, too bad!
Markiplier's not a bad guy, but I don't like his videos.
You do know an entire community is... over 8 million people are going to hunt you down and try to kill you now.
You're an asshole. Yes, I knew that, but it's a free world.
Yes, a free...
I'm allowed to speak my opinion.
Yes, a free country with 8 million people now on a manhunt for your ass.
If it's a free country.
If it's a free country, that means they're free to do whatever they wish to you.
Okay, that was effed up, and you know it. You're a jerk.
But anyway, I'm going to read this, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Seriously.
No, you're not going to read that. No.
Prologue, Scene 1.
No! I will hang up on you if you continue reading. You think I'm kidding? I will hang up and stop this podcast right where it is if you continue reading.
Good luck. I'm the only one with the power to stop it, so...
Really? I have a hang up button right here. Right there.
But seriously, though, I only have part of the prologue written. But that's beside the point. On the other hand...
That entire script.
What?
Let's just continue with what we were actually going to actually, you know what?
You-
Screw it. Screw it. Player's plot. Maybe I'll like him. Maybe. I don't know.
let me get this straight. From what I've heard, you said your whole point, the script, and then just silence. Was there more to that sentence, or was it just incomplete to begin with?
Oh, what I meant to say is your whole point.
Oh, your audio is so
Your
bad.
point with doing it this way was that we didn't get distracted.
You sound like a robot. You sound awful.
You hear that? That's karma for trying to read the script.
Karma on my end. It's on your end that's screwing up.
All I'm trying to say is I win.
No, you don't, because your audio is messing up. Mine is going through just fine.
But you're having to hear my audio, which is hurting your brain.
And
your
so will
ears.
everyone else trying to watch this. Which reminds me, sharing to Facebook.
What? Why on earth would you share your podcast to Facebook?
Spencer?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, don't I feel stupid. Oh, wait, I am. That was random. What? They have soda? recently?
Post. It has been posted.
Okay. What I was, my audio was bad, is that you wanted to do the podcast now, so that we didn't get.
Oh dear Lord, just stop talking. You are so the audio. Hello? Hello? You there? Hello?
It the way I wanted it to do.
Oh God!
By doing it on the PS. What?
I heard nothing of what you were saying, and then all of a sudden you just cut in stinking yelling at something. What the hell?
All I'm saying is stop getting distracted and get to the point.
I'm not getting distracted. I'm stinking concerned for your stinking technology, because right now I'm starting to have questions.
It's an iPhone 6. Really good technology.
Oh my God. Anyway, so let's get started.
Exactly! The words I've been trying to hear for a while now. Ugh.
You sound so metallic.
Metallic? You realize this entire podcast so far has been about, I'm gonna read this. No, you're not. Oh my God, you sound.
And now you just cut out
Think
again.
about it. That's exact. Cutting out in like 2 other people?
I don't know what's going on!
I tell you what, hearing you suffer makes me happy. Not because I'm a sadist. or anything.
Bizarre. This is bizarre. I have no clue what to say about this.
Anyway, the reason we are here today, broadcasting ourselves on the internet, is because we had a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yes, you can say that. We were in Joey Travolta's Inclusion Films film camp.
Yes. If you didn't know, this is John Travolta's brother. He's a freaking awesome person.
Now, we went up into Lodi, California, which is in the outskirts
Yes.
of Sacramento.
Somewhere, yes. Now we're
So
just talking about locations. Freaking idiot.
we were out there for let's say 4.5 days, considering we went home after stinking the last day. After the last, like,
I'd say
class.
4.5 is a good estimate.
Yeah. 4.5 days in Lodi, California, where we stayed at a Hampton, was it? Hampton Inn and Suites?
Yes. And it was great.
Yes.
Reviewed them 1 star.
We had a fantastic
Kidding,
time.
I'd give them 5.
We had a fantastic time.
Yeah.
But, so we were up there for 4.5 days. We had to share a room, me, Retro Dragon, and 2 others, one being a friend, the other being a complete stranger.
Well, we got to know him through our work, sorta. I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't work in the same group as him, but we got to know him at the hotel.
Yeah, what the heck
he
was that? What was that? I heard a bzz,
But
bzz.
he snored a lot.
Dude, no, what was that? All I heard was a bzz, bzz.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I think I got a text.
Okay, then. Alright, then. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered. I got a text from my father. Hang on, I have to talk to him.
Okay. Like, are you leaving right in the room right now, or?
I'm not leaving the room. I'm continuing with this podcast because it's important. But I
Okay,
wanted to let my dad know I'm okay.
Wait, what? What's going on? What is happening? Doesn't matter, I guess. You still there? Ah!
What's going on? You worry too much.
What the fuck?
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear anyone.
Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, this just gets better and better, doesn't it? This just gets better and better. Oh my god! Hello? Seriously? Oh, this is just great! This is just fantastic. Uh, Hello? Hmm. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, so some stuff is happening. Don't know, Okay then. Oh my god. This is bizarre. I honestly have zero fricking idea of what to do about this situation. Hello? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. And he got dropped. He is gone. He just left the stream. What just happened? Oh my god. I'm gonna call him up again. So, give me 1 second. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh my god. See. It said you left the chat room. This is what he says about that. I'm going to... Give me 1 second. I'm going to screen share what's happening here because this is a phenomena right here. This is a phenomena. Oh god. Sending another invite. And invite. Ah! Wow. I don't know what happened. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, thank God. What is happening here today?
I think it disconnected me on my phone because I had 3G instead of Wi-Fi.
Did you... What,
I'm
so what's
on the
going on
Chromebook
now?
I'm on
You're
the
on the
Chromebook
Chrome...
now.
Okay. Okay, that makes things a whole lot easier. Never use your phone again. Please.
So that's awesome.
What?
I couldn't hear you. You cut out completely.
I said never use your phone again.
Okay. So where were we?
Good question, because after that mayhem, I forgot.
Oh, I think we were talking about our roommates.
Ah, yes. So, in the hotel room, it was me, Retro Dragon, another friend of ours, and a person we never met before that we got to know through our work, and
Snored.
who snored. In fact, here's what happened. The first 2 nights, I think the first 2 nights,
Yes.
you had to share a bed with him, and both those nights he snored up a storm, causing you to get little sleep.
Yes.
On the second night, I let you use some of my earplugs, because I sleep with earplugs. I'm a very sensitive sleeper, because I have, like, stinking, like, like really good hearing. I'm also used to sleeping with earplugs in because every time I stay at a hotel, my grandfather stays up half the night and keeps the TV at full blast.
Yep,
Now,
I remember that.
yeah, you remember that. I took him to Disneyland once. We had to share a bed. My grandparents had to share a bed. My grandfather was up half the night watching TV. In fact, that was before I started sleeping with earplugs in my ears, so I don't even know how I managed to get to sleep that week.
That's funny.
But anyway, second night, I give him some earplugs to stinking sleep with, and apparently, the snoring was still very loud for him, so he ended up moving from the bed and moved his sleeping session over to the closet.
They had a sliding door, so I just went in there, took a pillow, put the pillow on the floor, laid down, and closed the door.
Yes, and
It was painful.
Yeah, it was not that comfortable for him. So
And I still didn't get much sleep.
he still didn't get that much sleep. No. The third night, he wound up sleeping in the closet by choice this time, instead of being forced into there. Ended up being the worst night of sleep for him ever. So I forgot to mention this. That this would actually help by telling the story. There were two other people with us, Nathan and Cordell, who were staying at a room somewhere down the hall from ours, with our caretaker at the time, Tom.
Yeah.
Now, I forget, did you confront Tom about this, and that's how the whole, new situation happened?
On the last day that we were going to be in the hotel, I confronted Tom about it.
Yeah. So
my very last night, I kind of got good sleep.
Because Tom swapped out him from our room and Cordell from his room and did a swap. So now Cordell is now staying in our room and you were staying in Tom's room.
Yes.
Which I had to say was the roughest night for me because Cordell, 1, doesn't know when to shut up, and 2, he is on his DS all through the night.
Yeah. That's happened to me.
By the way, there's also another saved live stream on our channel, which is the Reddit 50/50 stream. If you're wondering, the people that I was interacting with in that stream, that was Cordell and Nathan. That was in the stream with me.
You streamed that?
Yeah, I streamed.
Oh my god.
I streamed the Reddit 50/50 moments. Yes.
Which ones did you cut out?
Cut out?
Didn't you cut out that one that we really didn't like?
Well, here's the thing. I didn't cut out. You see what you're seeing right now? This is me. This is what the entire video is. This logo right here.
Okay, so they didn't see, they just heard.
Yeah, it's the context of the image that is heard.
God. Oh my god, because seeing those things ruins people.
Yeah. But the worst part about doing the Reddit 50/50 in a stinking Hampton Inn with using their Wi-Fi is that the videos run very, very slow. The GIFs are very, very slow.
Very.
So,
everything is.
So we end up sitting there waiting for this video to load, a video that usually takes about 15 seconds, and we have to wait about 10 minutes for it to completely load so that we can watch the full mayhem take place.
My Wi-Fi at my house is so bad, it takes me an hour to watch a minute video.
Wow. Okay then.
Exactly. It's awful.
But I'd have to say the best part about making new friends is that we got to share everything with them that we found freaking hilarious.
I actually got Nathan interested in SAO.
And I got them both interested in SAO Abridged.
SAO Abridged is awesome.
It is. It is very awesome.
Nowhere near as good as the original, but still good.
Yeah. In fact, the first thing I think Cordell and Nathan saw from SAO Abridged was
The episode 4 when
no,
Kirito went insane.
no, they only saw the part when Kirito went insane. That's the only part that they saw. And then then on the final night, I tried to show them the entire series, but we had a curfew at 11 p.m. So I didn't get to show them the rest of it. But luckily, Cordell was so interested that he managed Cordell managed to stinking look up the rest of the episodes on his DS using the Wi-Fi in the stinking hotel.
Which, by the way, I'd like to make a complaint about that.
Was that?
We have free Wi-Fi. Here, you can get it. And then at 5 o'clock tomorrow, you can get it again.
Yeah, that's the thing. Stinking, they have a day limit on their Wi-Fi. A stinking day limit. 24 hours of Wi-Fi, and then it stops.
Yeah, we would come back from work, use the Wi-Fi for probably an hour or so.
Yeah, because
we would not have it anymore, and then people would be like, "How do we fix this?"
Well, technically, the thing is that we get off at 4 o'clock. It takes us about, I'd say, 5 minutes to get back to the hotel, another 3 minutes to get into our room, and then probably about another 5 minutes just for me to open my laptop, log in, and get everything settled. And then about 45 or an hour or so minutes go by, and then the stinking Wi-Fi cuts out. So I have to go to my stinking Wi-Fi connection service thing right here on my stinking computer. Have to go to stinking Hampton Inn Wi-Fi. Then it takes me to a website where I have to stinking put in the stinking Wi-Fi password again in order to get more Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
But luckily, the Wi-Fi is the easiest. The Wi-Fi password is the easiest thing to remember. It's just the room number and the last name of the person that it's under.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to remember.
Yeah.
But every day when the Wi-Fi ran out, everyone in the room came to me except you.
Because I knew what I was doing.
Everyone but Nova came to me and was like, "Hey, dude, can you fix this for me?" "Oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that."
Yeah, you know why? Because I actually know what I'm doing.
I do, too.
Everyone else does not.
Not really, no. I mean, I hate to insult our friends, but, yeah, they don't.
But by the way, I have to say, playing stinking Call of Duty with Nathan is the best thing in the stinking planet. Because it's the funniest time I've ever had playing Black Ops.
You guys seemed to have a good time.
Yeah, Nathan is a hell of a sniper. I'm gonna say that he is a hell of a sniper.
He's also a hell of a dick.
Yeah, I'd say this. I'd say so.
Only because he's like so in your face about his victories.
I know.
He's like, "Ah, victors! Ah!"
You cut out there for a second, but I think everyone got
yeah, you get the gist.
Exactly. Yes. So, but we got suites. That's what we stayed in. We stayed in suites, 2-bedroom suites, and I have to say, compared to regular hotel rooms, much more space than usual.
Lots of space.
And the best part is that you can bring whatever you wanted. You could bring whatever you wanted. I brought my stinking Call of Duty Ghost ski mask, my stinking Balisong flip comb, and a stinking PlayStation 2 with a stinking packet of games, which, by the way, I never used except for like twice.
And then there was all the movies you brought that you never watched.
Yes, the duffel bag full of DVDs that I brought and never used.
And I only used my Chromebook once. Most of the time I was playing games on my phone. They're much more entertaining.
Yeah, but
And I had 3G while I was there, so I didn't have to worry about the stupid Wi-Fi.
On the upside, though, I did get to do some, like, stuff that I got to play some games that I never played before, like God of War and I think...
Devil May Cry.
You son of a bitch. I didn't play Devil May Cry. No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that God of War is like 95% Devil May Cry.
It's Devil May Cry with Greek gods.
Is pretty much what he is saying. But
That's not what I'm saying. That's how it is.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that.
Well, I beg to differ with you begging to differ, so let's just agree that I'm right.
You know what? If there was like epic video game rap battles, they should stinking do Kratos versus stinking Dante, just so that because
we could make a channel like that.
Too much work. Too much work.
Or we could ask ERB to do it.
Dude, rappers we are not. Plus, we don't even have connection to stinking ERB.
Yeah, we do. We watch their videos.
Oh, we watch their videos. Hold on, let me call them up just because I stinking watch their videos. Let's see, what's their number again?
That's not what I meant. I meant comment on one of their videos. Hey, could you do a Dante versus Kratos? I know it's not history, but I think it would be really awesome because they're both the same game.
Yeah, but oh wait a minute, you know what's messed up? I stinking there's this person who left like this big giant like list to ERB for ideas for rap battles, and one guy gets all pissy and goes, "Oh, these are terrible because there's no historical characters here." Okay, let me think about this for a second. Sherlock Holmes versus Batman.
Good point.
Goku versus Superman.
They did that?
Yes, they did. They did a rap battle with that. Rick Grimes versus Walter White. Doc Brown versus Doc Brown versus...
So many people are so mad at you right now.
I actually left like a comment there, and I forgot the other like rap battles that had like fake characters in it. But that's beside the point. But either way, needless to say, that motherfucker shut up. He obviously does not watch that many rap battles of ERB.
ERB's freaking... Hey, they did a new one, Terminator versus RoboCop.
Oh, Terminator versus RoboCop. That's another one. Thank you.
I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
Yes, but the point is, let's see. I don't know when Terminators were part of history, so...
All right, we got off track. Where were we?
We were talking about
what we brought.
Let's see. We were talking about my experiences with new video games like God of War and
Oh my god.
Shut up. And I also played the first chapter of The Evil Within, and which I have to say is the first time I ever played that game.
What in God's name is wrong with you?
I know.
Just kidding. I don't even like that game.
But so where do we go from here?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Shut up.
I don't know why, but I had a sudden inspiration to do that.
The yellow road is your priority, sort of like Dorothy. Brental
Is that a
floss.
Oh, Brental floss. Ah.
Brental floss, Legend of Zelda.
I still like Kirby. I think that one's
Yeah,
hella funny.
the Kirby. Shit your pants if you can, also pee, please. You better stop, poop, and roll, 'cause he won't eat you whole if you taste like a fresh batch of feces.
We are so fucked up.
But I have to say my favorite part of that stinking video is when he says, then he becomes you by stealing your soul, then he'll go do your girlfriend.
I love that part too.
Yeah. By the way, I just finished learning the lyrics to his stinking Phoenix Wright with lyrics video.
Oh, nice. Well,
Which by the way,
once again, we're off track.
I know, but let me just say this real quick. New fact about me, I freaking love Phoenix Wright. Makes me feel freaking smart. Anyway, moving on.
Because we both know you're not smart. Wait, no, you have a trump card. No!
I have a trump card. I have a trump card. Well, we're going to get to that later on in this stream. But anyway, now that
I'm
we
sure
talked
for now anyone watching is going to be interested in what that trump card is.
Now that we talked about our living conditions, now we can move on to our actual job. Now, film
We
camp...
sat around and talked for 4 hours.
No.
More than 4 hours.
No. It was 5 hours, I think. Let's see.
It was 5
Hold on,
hours
hold
and
on.
another hour for lunch.
No, 10, 11, 12,
12, 13, 14.
12.
Alright, it was
1,
4
2,
hours.
3, 4.
No, wait. 10, 11,
Okay.
12, 13,
It
14,
was
5.
It's,
You were right, it's 5.
What,
4,
5
4
hours?
and lunch.
5 hours and 1 hour for lunch, so we spent 2.5 hours talking. Then we went to lunch. Then we spent another 2.5 hours of talking.
Oh, you're right, it was 6 hours. Wait, seriously? How did I mess up my math there? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's how.
Ah, there you
And
go.
according to my math, that's 7. How
What?
does this make sense? 10, 11, 12.
Oh, you know what happened? You counted
1, 2,
number.
3, 4.
You counted number 10. You counted 10. We don't start at 9. We start at 10. So leave out the
So
10.
10 to 11 is 1.
1
11
11.
to 12 is another. 12 to 1 is another. 1
So
to
it's-
2 is another.
Dude, just think of it this
2
way.
to 3 is
Think of it-
another. And
think
3
of
to
it-
4
think
is
of it-
you're
think
right,
of it-
6.
Yeah, that's what you did wrong there.
Everything.
Anyway.
So, yeah, we sat around and talked all day.
Yeah, so
And we got paid handsomely for it.
we got paid very handsomely.
Well, I mean, we haven't been paid yet. We get paid,
Yeah.
what, next week or this week?
Yeah. Yeah, but we went to film camp and we got split up into 2 groups. Me and Retro Dragon were in one group, and our friend and the other and our stranger friend went to Group A. We went to Group B, and with Group B, we were taught by a man named Adam Agizi, who is from.
How did you figure out his last name? I
It's
don't think he told us that.
No, it's in the newspaper that they handed out to us on the final day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but his
We
name
got
is
the news. Haha, yay.
his name is Adam Agizi. He was a production assistant in or direct PD.
He was a production assistant in America's Got Talent.
Yeah, PA for America's Got Talent, and
Which we learned is sort of like an intern.
yeah, which is pretty much you pretty much do what anyone else tells you to do. Is pretty much the job.
If someone says shine their shoes, you shine them motherfucking shoes, and you make sure they're done great.
But yeah, he I think, was practically the funniest person I have ever met, and he also gets our sense of humor.
He was pretty cool. He was a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, he gets our sense of humor.
Not many people really do. I mean, we're both psychotic, so...
Some more than others, anyway. But yeah, he's from Jersey, and just throwing that out there, he's from Jersey.
What was so funny about when you said we get to go back to where we live and tell everyone that we got taught about how film works by a guy from Jersey?
Oh yeah, I said, you know what we can say that you know what we could say that no one else in our town can say? That we got taught how filmmaking works by a stinking PA from America's Got Talent who lives in Jersey.
All you said was a guy from Jersey, so why is that, like, so funny?
I don't know. But,
you said it? You don't know why it's funny?
I don't remember. All I remember is that a lot of people laughed.
Oh, okay,
Get this, I just searched up Adam, and,
He's the first result?
No, I didn't search up the name Adam, I searched up his full name, but, I found something interesting.
Oh, no.
Apparently, he knows how to play a bass.
He knows how to play a ukulele, too, remember? He played one for...
And he knows how to play...
Haley's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very last day we were there, it was someone in our group's birthday. 18th, was it?
Yeah, I think she turned 18.
Yeah, it was her 18th. That's right. It's awesome.
Yeah. So we had cupcakes. Everything was just so nice.
But that's skipping ahead a few days. Just go back to where we were.
So, starting with day one, we had to take a film quiz.
Hey,
and
you know what I just realized?
What?
They gave us that pre-test, and then they said, you're going to take this again. And we never took it again.
No. You see, what happened was that Joey came in and said, you're going to be taking this test. And Adam said, oh, I already gave them the test.
Oh.
Yeah. But the best part of being in that area, of being in that room, is that the stinking room rules. Which
that was funny.
Image all of the classroom rules that you can remember going through in school, and then add this rule: no spoilers.
The movie spoilers.
No movie spoilers, which is actually one of the rules. What are you doing?
My headphones got tangled in each other.
Okay.
I was fixing them. They're fixed now.
Okay, good.
See, the part that goes around my neck was tangled around the part that plugs into my computer.
Ah.
It was really annoying.
I see.
Oh, well, he's tired. Let's just end the podcast right now.
Just shut up. But we've been going for 48 minutes now, so let's just keep going.
Not to mention that first call that went
completely AWOL.
Okay, we were at talking.
Yes, first day.
Now is around the time where we're going to talk about your freaking trump card.
No, because we're still on the first day. The trump card didn't get created till the second day.
Well, I mean, it halfway got created the first day, then it fully got created the second day.
Yeah, so...
No, we did both those things in the same day, which was the first day.
Yeah. Okay, so, let's talk about the trump card then. So, our group got split up into four
other groups.
Four separate groups.
Me and Nova were in two separate groups.
Yes. And the first thing we had to decide was a production company name. For example, New Line Cinema, Warner Brothers, Platinum Dude.
Platinum Film.
We're not going through ours, dummy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to say it, okay?
I'm giving examples.
I don't care. I'm still saying it.
Now there's no mystery behind it, you dummy.
Shut up!
You have no idea how to tell a story.
You're right, I don't. Neither do you.
Excuse me? Who wrote a Jeff the Killer versus Laughing Jack story that, might I add, takes 25 minutes to read in a matter of 3 days?
Not you.
Yeah, not me. No. I was talking about the frickin' Tooth Fairy.
Oh my god, that's awesome. No, but seriously, you tell and write stories so well that when I see them happen, it's like, oh wow, that's exactly how I thought it would happen.
But anyway.
Yeah, you do it really good. Really
Yeah.
well.
So the idea that my group decided to go with was Paranoid Productions.
They said that was all your idea, and they were like, okay. Like, they didn't want it, but you were like, do it.
Yeah, but you see, mine was the only one that would go for it. Besides Noah, who those of you who are wondering is this goth emo kid that was at my table.
Nova took one look at him, and it was like, that guy looks like he's gonna murder us.
He looks stinking threatening to me. Shut up.
He was a really nice guy.
He was.
He wasn't overly nice, like rainbows and butterflies.
Yeah,
he was like what you say, but I won't kill you because you're cool.
Yeah, I got used to him being around. I did, but from one look at him, yeah, you think the stinking NBO stinking Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3 was emo? You ain't seen shit. But that's beside the point.
It's symbiote, by the way.
Symbiote, thank you.
Embiote isn't a word.
Symbiote, yeah.
Yeah, you idiot.
Sorry. Good. It's hard to talk fast. But anyway, so Noah stinking said, Paranoid Productions, hey, that fits with my personality. Let's go for it.
It was Noah's idea?
No. I pitched Paranoid Productions, and Noah looked at it and said, you know what, that matches my personality. Let's go for it.
He must not have understood what paranoid means.
No, he understood what paranoid means.
Paranoid is when you look around every corner thinking everyone's gonna get you. Like you're walking home from the grocery store and you go, I'm gonna die at any moment. Someone's in that trash can looking at me.
Dude, he knows what paranoid is.
Paranoid doesn't fit goth.
It does.
Paranoid fits schizophrenic.
Oh my god, just shut up.
No! It's a free country. I have a right to speak. So speak I will.
Let me just finish the goddamn story.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway! So
I'm having a lot of fun.
My idea was Paranoid Productions, and his table, I don't know who came up with the idea, but
me.
You. Okay, it was
me.
you. Came up with Platinum Films. And then as soon as they denied his and went with mine, yes, they picked mine out of 4 different groups. They went with Paranoid Productions of all.
Wait, no, you haven't. You have to do it the right way. You have to say that we were both finalists.
Yeah, okay, so they eliminated the others slowly by a matter of votes in the classroom, and we were both finalists. Like, we were the final 2 to be voted on, and mine won.
That's what happened.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, well, that was cool for him. It's awesome.
And then it was at that moment that we took a 10-minute break.
We took a lot of breaks.
And then
we got paid for it.
And I remember calling you over, it's like, yeah, so let me get this straight. You came up with Platinum Films.
And then you told me that was like a thing. Hey, we can both tell the story. We were both there.
You go, yes, and then I go, well, there's this little production company that Michael Bay has called Platinum Dunes. I don't know if there's any similarity between the two, but I'm pretty sure it's there. The only difference is that you don't like to blow up. The only difference is that you don't like to blow up things.
That joke about Michael Bay never gets old.
Oh yeah. So during film class, I shared this joke, which is like, all right, Michael, I need a script by Wednesday. Wednesday comes around, it's like, all right, here you go, Mr. Bay. You can't write kaboom several times and make it a script.
I forgot about that one. I just meant the one where he just likes to blow things up.
In fact, I think it made a meme where it's like a picture of Michael Bay and it says, "Quick, someone buy the rights to Thomas the Tank Engine. I ran out of childhoods to blow up."
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Anyway, getting off track once again.
Hey man, it's gonna happen when you're having fun.
Anyway, so and Cordell was also in our group as well.
Yeah,
Which brings us to my second trump card.
Wait, what's your second trump card? And you haven't even gotten to your first trump card. You only got halfway to your first trump card.
The first trump card. Okay, so the trump card is pretty much whenever there's been some cases in our stinking trip where we'd get into arguments and he'd think that he's right, and I go, really now? Well, let's just think about that for a second.
You still haven't made it your trump card yet. You've still only got your first part, not your second part.
Yeah, think of it kind of like a torn Joker card that we have yet to tape together.
That's actually a really good analogy.
So in order to tape this card back together, let's try to find the other half here. So the break ends, and the next thing we have to think up of is considering. Now, the one thing about Film Camp is that they took what usually takes 2 weeks and shortened it into 5 days.
We did a pretty good job, though. They did a pretty good job.
Yeah. So pretty much we were guinea pigs in this little experiment of theirs, but that's beside the point. I'm sorry.
The point is, we're famous, bitches. So yeah.
But so what happens is that we're nearly going on an hour. I just want to point that out. But anyway.
I don't care. This can go on as long as it needs to.
Agreed. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the next, considering we're in our specific part of Film Camp experience. I don't know how to word this. Like I said, we're doing what normally takes 2 weeks and doing it in 5 days. So considering we're at a limited time, we can't make a movie, but we can make a trailer for a movie. So the next thing we had to come up with in our groups was an idea for a trailer for a movie.
Well, technically, first we had to come up with an idea for a movie's plot, then we went off that plot and made a trailer.
Yes. By the way, might I add that it almost physically hurt me trying to put that sentence together.
What sentence?
The one that I just said. It was painful trying to word together.
That's your fault, because no way I'm going to call you stupid.
Anyway, so the groups start working out plans. Me and Cordell have a table. You yourself are all alone with people you don't know.
I was with Haley and Noah.
Who you barely knew at that time.
I still like them. They're cool people.
They are cool people, but that's beside the point.
I still like Natalie though. Natalie was a really cool person.
Okay, for those of you that have made it this far into this stinking stream, here's a little drinking game for you. Take a shot every time I say that's beside the point. You will be drunk off your ass.
Oh,
Oh
hang
god.
on, I have to get up and let my pussy in.
You had to phrase it like that, didn't you?
I did! I did!
Why?
Because I did. It's the internet. Saying stuff like that gets you fans.
It takes more than profanities and dirty jokes to make you famous, you dumbass.
I never said it would make me famous. I said it would get me fans. See, I'm already famous.
You see, okay, here's an example. There's a channel on YouTube called Venturian Tale.
Oh, I love that person. I think. No, wait, I don't. I love that guy.
They are getting close to 2 million subs, and they are a Christian channel, I would say. I would phrase as, because they have zero swears. They do not curse whatsoever, and it's been explained that they go to church every Sunday as well. So,
Bribery.
due to their high Christianity, they do not swear, and yet they're almost to 2 million subscribers. So there you go.
You're Christian too, and you cuss all the time.
Yes, but this is different. They are like hardcore Christians.
Like
I'm
our
talking.
friend.
I'm talking saying prayers at night kind of deal.
Like our friend.
No. I mean,
Don't
like
think he's that bad.
No, you see, the difference is that there is like Christians who like have their faith, and then like they do stuff in their lives, and then they ask for forgiveness just because they can. And then there's the clean Christians, which is like in the case of Venturian Tale.
I would say he's a clean Christian.
I'm talking about cursing and stuff like that.
He doesn't do that. Ever.
I'm sorry, where have you been the last 2 years?
He does that?
You haven't... Okay, moving on.
Every time I hear him say it, he censors it. Even if he's quoting.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You two usually aren't at my house at the same time.
Really?
Yeah,
He
you're...
cusses around you?
Yeah?
At your house?
And I curse around him, and Jason curses around him. We all curse in front of each other all the time.
Well, you curse and Jason curses all the time. He doesn't curse.
Okay, whatever you say. Anyway, so we are in our groups. We had to come up with a movie idea, and then off of that, we make a trailer for the film. So the idea that his group came up with was called Angelic Eyes.
We tried to tell her to change the name. She was set.
I thought the title was okay.
I thought The Glasses would have been a better title.
No, I think Angelic Eyes was good. Is better than The Glasses.
Really? Because I thought The Glasses invoked mystery, and you wanted to know what's up with the glasses.
No, you see, because when you put on the glasses, it gives you holy sight. You get to see angels and demons. There you go, Angelic Eyes. But either way, that was their idea. Someone came up with this like idea for like ninjas versus aliens or something like that, which by the way already exists. Just want to point that out. There is actually a movie called Ninjas versus Aliens. I'm sorry, it sounded like you choked on your words there for a second. What?
I was laughing. It's funny. The way you said it was just hella funny. Like your ugly face. That's right, I called you ugly on the internet. Oh.
I'm sorry. Your quips are making me bored. Anyway.
You suck.
Trump card.
You still haven't established it yet. Get to the point.
I would if you would stop interrupting me, you jackass.
Well, it's just like a normal conversation. Don't I always interrupt you?
Yes, and then I end up breaking your arm.
Except you don't, because both my arms work perfectly fine.
Either way, the idea that my table came up with, which was me, Cordell, and 2 other people.
It was definitely all Cordell's idea.
It was entirely Cordell's idea. You see, Cordell decided to come up with this idea for like a pretty much a Slender Man movie.
Yep.
So the first thing we had to come up with was like how do we film a Slenderman movie in an area that has no trees? Our secondary area is, of course, the vineyards, because Lodi is known for their wine vineyards and wine factories and such.
You didn't get to go there, did you?
No, I did not. No, I did not get to go to the vineyards, so it's entirely a mystery to me.
I wanted to see the vineyards, damn it.
So did I! But either way, so with our setting set, and we came up with a plot for it, but the one thing that we did not think of at that time was the title. So we spent the rest of our stinking thinking time on the title for the movie, and we had several titles enlisted. We had
he skipped something. His idea won his group.
Yeah, our idea won, but I was getting to that. It's called.
No, you weren't. You were already past that. Chronologically.
No.
Yeah,
because,
you were.
We came up with the title first, and then we pitched it. Dumb ass.
Oh, that's right.
So now the story will never be the same because you just ruined everything. Thank you for that.
I'm sorry, okay?
Now who's out of chronological order?
Your face.
What?
Your face.
Bruh, I don't think that joke works, man.
I know it doesn't. That's why I did it.
But either way, we had to come up with a title for it, and we went through several different titles. We had stinking Slender Vines, we had stinking The Vines, we had stinking The Vineyard, not Slender's Vineyard, but that'd be stupid, but something close to that. And we came up with but then we took it to a vote at our table before we put it into the actual vote. We went with the title Slender Blood.
Which on its own sounds cool, but
Not in
relation.
Yeah, it's not in the context of the film itself. To tell you the truth, I would have preferred going with The Vineyard, but
that would have worked really well, but no, Cordell wanted it to be about Slender Man.
So,
which, by the way, you never see in the movie. Or the trailer.
Actually, you do, but it's considering it's a horror trailer, it has to be suspenseful, so you only see quips, little tiny bits.
Let's put it this way. Throughout the entire making of the plot, we did not mention him until the very end, and only as a sneak peek for the next movie. The title character of the movie doesn't show up until the very end and onward.
Of the trailer. End of the trailer.
The plot we made works for the movie. From the plot, we picked out snippets for the trailer.
The trailer, yes, exactly.
The entire movie plot didn't have Slender Man until the very end.
Okay, so let me put it this way. The Godzilla trailers for Godzilla 2014, they never showed Godzilla entirely. They only showed little tiny bits and pieces of his body.
Well, we never showed Slender Man at all.
Yes, we did. Noah was playing the Slenderman.
Only in the very end.
No, you see, that was filmed at the Vineyard.
But that was the end of the movie.
They had to stinking think of a way to stinking make Noah look like the Slenderman, which was stinking more stinking, like, droolingly difficult than it had to be.
It was pretty easy once we figured out, oh gosh, what was his name? His name George?
I don't remember. All I know is that I think it was like, I
Mexican.
don't know. No, but
Someone came up with these super awesome paper claws.
yeah, you see, we had to think of like, considering the script called for stinking, like, Slenderman to have like salad fingers in a way. We had to like figure out a way for his fingers to be extraordinarily long. So we went from stinking pipes to using stinking tape until this guy, who I guess we're just going to name George because we don't think we remember his actual name, came up,
That was his name.
made these paper claws, like origami claws. That
While we were just sitting there, he didn't say anything, he was just working on them.
Yeah, as if preparing to stinking show us. Like, you know what? I have this in the bag. I already know what we're going to use, but I'm just going to stinking make it while they stinking have their little argument.
It was almost exactly like that.
But the best part is that in under 5 or 10 minutes, he managed to make he made a small replica just for, like, an example, and then he made, like, these giant versions of them, and he made 10 of them in under 5 or 6 minutes.
It was perfect, and I had no idea how he did it.
Neither do I. We don't know origami. That is why we do not know how to origami like that guy does.
Yeah, I tried origami. I effing suck at it.
I'm surprised you, being the stinking algebra. No, blah. You, being the stinking literary Nazi that you are, did not call me out when I said origami instead of origami.
It's origami.
Yeah, and I accidentally said origami, and you did not correct me. Shame on you!
I didn't hear you. I have bad audio.
Anyway, so as you can probably gather by this point, they went with our idea, and get this, it's in the same order. Stinking, me and him were neck and neck in the tallies, and my group stinking won.
And from now, probably till the end of time, whenever I insult him,
That
he
will
is
be my
going to say
trump card.
trump card, and I'm going to be reminded of this event.
Yes!
And I'm going to be like,
You cut out.
damn it! That was my moment to shine.
And you failed.
I really want to say you failed, but we just went over the whole trump card thing.
Yes, I would. So, from that point forward, we did nothing but work on this stinking Slender Blood idea. But there's more to this, though. While we were working on that, Joey, behind the scenes of what of what every other group was doing, was working on a parody of the TV show Shark Tank.
Which is basically people asking super rich people for money.
Yes, basically. So, while we were working on that, Joey was working on stinking Shark Tank, but first, before he got to work on having someone write the script for Shark Tank, we had to pitch him our movie ideas.
Were the interviews before that?
Oh yes, the interviews. Thank you for reminding me. So before in the second day of work,
Yeah, if you might be able to tell, we're kind of scrambled.
yeah, we're kind of scrambled because it has been a very, very long week.
It's been a very long life.
Anyway,
Nothing but hardship.
so what happened was that while we were working on ideas for Slender Blood, Joey was taking people one by one across the street to this like high school area into the library to be interviewed on tape for the documentary that we were going to be a part of.
So funny.
All through film camp, all through our experience in film camp, we have been filmed for I think an hour documentary on Joey's work with helping special individuals with filmmaking.
You know, we never told him what made us special. I mean, I did in parting, but
Well, dude, if it's the Yes program, then more than likely, I mean.
true. Suppose that makes perfect sense.
So, anyway, how about we share our interviews with him, with our audience here?
You go first.
Okay, so, oh yeah, because I went first, right? Thank you. So I go across the street with this PA who I don't remember his name. All I remember, Austin. Yes, Austin is like this very tall dude, like wears sunglasses all the time. And so he took me across the street to be interviewed by Joey. We ended up standing outside, and while we were standing outside, he walks up next to me. He's like, "Okay, now here's how you make good with Joey. Make sure you have an outstanding sense of humor." Joey loves a good joke. So I took that into heart. So 5 minutes go by. The person that Joey was interviewing walks out. I walk in. This guy, whose name I can't remember as well, puts a microphone on me. I sit across from Joey, nearly getting blinded by the stinking camera lights.
That almost happened to me, but something stopped it from happening to me. I don't know.
So Joey asks us questions, and we give an answer. One specific question was, if you could go onto an island, if you were stuck on an island, what would you take, and you could only bring 3 things, what would you take with you? What I said was I would bring a generator that can run on coconut oil, which is stupid of me because I could have said I'd bring a generator that runs on ocean water because there'd be plenty of that around. A TV and a satellite that I can use to hack into Dish's satellite.
Oh yeah. Oh, how do you want to do this?
Here's the thing. Joey says, "Really? You wouldn't want to bring food or water?" And I said, "Hey, there's an ocean. There's fish in there, isn't there?"
Oh my freaking goodness! You're so stupid.
I know I am. But guys,
you admit it.
Guys said to have a good sense of humor, so that's what I stinking whipped out.
So how do you want to do this? You want to go through your entire interview, or you want to go question one person, same question other person?
I do not remember all of the questions.
I don't remember all of them either. I remember one thing I said to Austin, and I remember one thing I said to... Probably 2 things I said to Joey. 3 things I said to Joey. He asked us 5 questions. No, 10, right? Damn it.
Okay, one of the other... Okay, so, yeah, we're going to do the way where I bring up a question, I give my answer, then you give yours on the same question.
Then I need to give my answer for the island.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said I was gonna bring a book on how to build a raft, and I just kept listing things that would get me off the island, because I'm not stupid, because there wasn't any loopholes.
There was not.
And he
But
said, "You're not getting off the island."
Yeah, didn't Joey say something? Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, didn't Joey say something like you're not supposed to get off the island, like you just need something
He
that
didn't. He didn't. He said nothing of the sort when he asked me.
That is true.
He said you're gonna be there for 3 years.
3 years.
But he never said you couldn't get off. He just said you were gonna be there for 3 years.
Don't phrase it like that. Don't say you're not allowed to get off.
You're not allowed to get off.
Dude, stop it.
You had to say it. Anyway, so I kept listing these things that would get me off the island, and he said, "Oh, dude, you're not getting off the island."
Achoo!
Way to ruin the moment, man.
I apologize.
No, you don't.
Hey, when a man needs to sneeze, a man needs to sneeze.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things man needs to do, but he doesn't do them all at once, does he? No.
There are no brakes on the sneeze train.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Proceed.
Train.
Proceed, sir. Proceed.
So when he said I couldn't get off the island, then I said, okay, then I'll bring, well, my phone, obviously.
What would you use to charge the phone, though, if it dies?
I never listed a charger. After my interview, I was like, oh, damn it.
Oh my god.
And I said I would bring my DS.
What would you
and
use
I said
to
I
charge
would bring
that?
a lighter. And I don't know. I said I would bring a lighter.
And he mistook that for you smoking.
No. He said, and why are you going to bring a lighter? You going to smoke? I said, no, for lighting a fire. Jesus, man, you can use a lighter for things other than smoking a freaking cigarette.
Yeah, so you forgot
I'm going
to
to
bring
say something right before my interview. I had to wait it out with Austin, just like
I did.
Nova did. And he gave me what the questions were so I could practice.
You practiced and you came up with that crap?
Or think what I was going to say. I thought, okay? I thought. I didn't practice, I thought.
That's your problem. You thought.
And there was one that said, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Ah.
And I told Austin, you know, it'd be super funny, but also really messed up.
X-ray vision that lets you see through women's clothing.
If I answered Joey's question, what superpower do you want, with X-ray vision, and we asked why, so I could see through women's clothing.
What was his reaction to that?
Austin was like, oh, dude, it was exactly like you would think. He laughed, but then he was like, oh shit, that's like super messed up.
I would bet.
And he said, oh, you're not going to say that, are you? I said, oh no, I'm not going to say that, but it would be so funny.
What did you answer then?
Oh, you want to know what I answered?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, right after that, you have to answer your superhero question.
I was planning to.
Okay. I said I'd like the ability to phase through walls, or walk through walls.
Ah.
It would make transportation so much easier. I need to go to the kitchen. Let me just walk through the living room.
You know what else you could use that for? Sneaking into movies. Like you
don't my gosh, yes!
You don't have to pay a frickin' cent.
No, you don't.
Plus...
It was really funny, though, because Joey had no idea what I was talking about.
But no, like
dude, never heard of walking through walls?
No, think about it this way. Like say for me, for instance, I am self-conscious about asking to get into an R-rated movie because I'm afraid that I might go through that spiel about, all right, you do realize there's like mature content and there's like, well, no frickin' duh, it's frickin' R-rated. But like you can use that to get into R-rated movies if you're feeling self-conscious about asking to get into an R-rated movie.
I can watch R-rated movies.
But no, I mean like in movie theaters.
Oh,
Like,
well, I don't go to movie theaters. You do, so that'd be more helpful for you. But now
yes.
it's your turn. So you obviously didn't choose walking through walls. What did you choose?
Before that, I'd just like to say, speaking of movies, I just saw Terminator Genesis yesterday. Just want to point that out. But my
Wow, product placement.
the power that I chose was the ability to freeze time.
Oh, dude, perverts could do so much with that.
I know, but like Joey said, Joey said, like, well, like, freeze time, and I said, yeah, that way if I want to do something, I have all the time in the world to do it. And he said, like, are you gonna be frozen in time too? No, like everyone else around me is frozen. Everything around me is frozen, but not myself.
What was Joey's response to that?
Nothing. He just went, nodded, and then moved on to the next question.
All right, you go to the next question now.
I only remember two questions, and that was the island and the Super Bowl question.
Go with the Super Bowl question. I'll say mine next.
Okay, so well, not Super Bowl, but Joey said, "All right, so you do know what a bucket list is, right?" I said yes, and he goes, "Well, one of the things that I want to do on my bucket list is go to every single Monday Night Football game in the I forgive me if I mix up my sports, but I'm gonna say season."
Yeah, I think it was season, yeah.
And he goes, but I haven't told my wife. How should I tell her to where I can still go to Monday Night Football? And I said, I said, tell her that you need to do this. This is something that you need to do. And he said, you know what she's gonna say then? Why? And I said, oh, okay. Well, bring up her bucket list. Tell her that this is important. Tell her that your bucket list is important to do. That what you want to do before you die is important to you. Well, this is what I want to do before I die. And he says this. Well, you know what my wife is gonna say? My wish is that you don't go to Monday Night Football. Don't leave me hanging, man. You move on.
There is that.
You gonna
You
continue?
still there?
Yes.
Okay, you must have cut out. Were you talking?
Yes.
Oh, well, you cut out because I didn't hear anything.
I'm pretty sure the audio heard me in the video, so the stream, I mean.
Whatever.
So anyway, I shared mine, now you share yours.
Okay, so he asked me the same question, except he left out the part where I can still go to Monday Night Football. He said, how should I tell my wife?
Well, that's pretty much the same question. It's just, you know.
No, it's not. Because I proceeded to say, you're not going to do it. You're going to tell your wife that you canceled the trip.
And that's when Joey started to hate you. Anyway.
Joey didn't start hating me, but at one point he said I did something like Dr. Phil would do. Because I just told him several different ways, dude, the woman is right, and she's your wife, you're not doing this.
Oh my god.
I know how women think, okay?
And that's why Joey shouldn't have asked you that question.
Hey, when we saw the video later on, was it not the hilariousness?
It was. But, okay, do you remember...
Everyone in the room laughed, me included.
Yeah,
By the way, I looked almost homeless.
But,
I was not cool with that.
But,
Continue.
do you remember any other questions?
I said, continue, goddammit!
I said, do you remember any other questions? Oh, God, it sounds like a dying humpback whale.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Listening to you laugh and having your stinking profile picture pop up is the best thing in the world.
Is it?
It's like you're laughing with a straight face.
I get it. That's awesome.
It's like you stinking took too much stinking what's the word I'm looking for? Stinking
Novocaine?
no. Botox. That's it, Botox.
Oh, Botox. Yeah, Botox.
It's like the stinging guy from that Adam Sandler movie where like Adam Sandler was like a plastic surgeon and like one of his friends / patients like completely absorbs Botox 24/7 and his face is like frozen in place.
What movie was that? I don't remember that.
It's had Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, and such.
Oh God, Jennifer Aniston.
Just go with it. That's the name of the movie. Just go with it.
I freaking hate Jennifer Aniston.
Hey! Don't diss stinking don't diss stinking Rachel from Friends, man. Come on.
I mean, I don't hate her, but I think she's fugly.
Well, she has gotten a little bit older since like stinking Friends and such, but come on now.
She was kind of fugly then too.
Moving on. Do you remember any other questions?
Oh goodness. No, I don't think so.
You don't? None? Zip? Nada?
Oh wait. Oh, I have to change my island question. I said I would bring my phone, a knife, and a lighter.
Oh.
Not a DS and a phone. Just a knife.
Ah.
My pocket knife actually. It's got a whole bunch of stuff on it.
Ah. So, I guess that pretty much wraps up the stinking interview section.
Yeah, now it's back to random pointless talking.
Yeah, that's pretty much what was going on. But,
Both here and there.
So, what was it? Okay, so second day, stinking coming up with ideas, and then we, thought of some more stuff for for Slender Blood. Third day, stinking, what happened the third day?
Shark Tank.
Oh yeah, they were like going over Shark Tank, like the filming procedure for Shark Tank, like who'd be like in there, and I volunteered to be one of the sharks. And that day, I got the script and learned that I was a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you were pretty stupid.
My character, named Mark something other,
Mark Ruffalo.
Shut up.
No.
Yeah, my character that I was... Wait a minute, I actually have the script with me. Hold on, I'll be right back.
He's never coming back. He doesn't care about the internet. For all he cares, it could just, crawl in a hole and die.
Okay, so yeah.
Give a crap about you.
Mark.
Oh, I stand corrected. He does give a crap about you.
Oh man, I have stinking burrito stains on my script. Ugh, that's nasty.
You're right, it is. Why the fuck would you eat a burrito with paper?
No, I sat the burrito on top of my stinking script because my grandfather called me out of the room.
You are a horrible person.
Mark Aruba, which is what I think you said, but I did not remember the last name.
I said Ruffalo.
You said Ruffalo, okay.
I said Ruffalo.
And there I was bragging that I have a good memory. Anyway, so the shark that I was portraying, named Mark Aruba, is a sports nut.
Super sports nut.
By the way, I just want to add that the person who played Kevin O'Brien in our Shark Tank was top-notch. Top-notch acting in that.
Just, oh my gosh, so perfect.
He, like, took the character into his own hands and just gave him a personality. Which I kind of gave personality into mine, even though I got only 3 lines in the fricking first half of the video.
You got 5 lines in total.
5 lines in total, yes. 3 in the first half, 2 in the other half. But yeah, Mark Aruba was a sports nut. And also a fricking idiot.
Say all your lines.
Okay, so I'm just going to read this one part because I'm not sure I'm supposed to be saying this, like, before, like, the documentary and stuff like that. But, so, this is for, by the way, when I was talking about our other friend and our, like, stranger friend going into another group, the script that I'm holding is for the other group's, like, presentation of their film.
Which was good idea.
Yeah, their film was called Cure, which is about, this doctor who's killing people for their blood so that his daughter doesn't die from a strange disease.
That also killed her mother.
That killed her mother, yes. So they play the trailer for everyone for the Sharks, and the first thing Mark Aruba asks is, "Are there any sports in this movie?" The person goes, well, if you count killing as a sport, he goes, "I don't care for rugby, I'm out." I tried to make him sound as dumb as possible, but apparently Joey did not want an accent, he just wanted us to be ourselves.
But that guy who played Kevin O'Brien
Was amazing.
Indeed.
But
It was so amazing. I thought that's how he normally was. So when he came up to me and he started being nice, I was like, what just happened?
But Cordell, who we already mentioned beforehand, he was one of the people that was trying to get the Sharks to invest money with them.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. It was all his idea.
Yeah, but he had a little trouble saying his lines.
I fell asleep. He had so much trouble saying his lines.
Glow stick. I just activated a glow stick just for the hell of it.
Are you? You've got to be. Please tell me you're kidding.
I'm not. It's a red glow stick. I'm waving it about so that the chemicals merge together.
For no fucking reason?
Hey, I was going to use these on the 4th of July, but we ended up going to see Terminator Genesis instead. What do you think?
Because that's totally patriotic.
Dude, I have
robots kill humans.
Dude, I have a packet of red, white, and blue glow sticks in my room just sitting here. What am I supposed to do with these?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Not use them?
Not use them.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Dude, one that I cracked earlier today, I'm talking like hours ago, is still glowing. These are some high-power glow sticks. Rave party! Anyway. So, what was I doing before I got distracted by glow sticks?
That's up to you to figure out.
Oh god. I got nothing.
Oh, you were talking about. Damn it.
Oh, fantastic.
You were talking about. My fucking fuck. We were still in the Sharks.
Yeah, we were on the shark subject.
Oh my god. What the We knew.
Oh yeah, Cordell. Yeah. So Cordell.
Oh, that's right.
Cordell was having a little trouble saying his lines.
And
So
I
they.
fell asleep because of that.
So what they ended up doing was they took Cordell and his other guy, Adam. Not Adam.
His name wasn't Adam. His name was. Oh no! Damn it! His name was George.
Oh, that was George, right? Oh, damn! The stinking blue glow stick is the brightest one.
Makes perfect sense. It's a bright color.
And I'm proud to be an American. Anyway.
Well, I'm not.
Oh no, I dropped my glow stick. Come back here. I'm just gonna scatter these all around the room just to see what the kittens are doing.
Are you serious?
Yep, I just tossed my glow sticks.
Wow.
This room is pretty brightly illuminated right now.
Is the ceiling lit up?
I can see the ceiling. That is how bright these glow sticks are. I'm in a completely dark room, and I can see the ceiling using these glow sticks.
Wow. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
But anyway,
Crazy.
so... By the way, I have to say that filming is the funniest experience ever.
For you, that 3 hours went by awesome.
Yeah.
But for
You, who, might I add, was a background cop who had 0 lines and only there to be in the background, just
Okay.
had to stand there.
You shut up. I made a name for myself in my interview. No one shall forget my name.
Oh, God.
How dare you say the Lord's name in vain?
Anyway, so I think that pretty much wraps up, except for one last story that we had from our film camp experience.
That does not wrap up. That is far from wrapping it up.
Well, I wasn't actually involved with Slenderblood besides helping come up with the idea and story of it.
Well, neither was I, but you and I can still talk about the editing process.
Ah, yes. You see, on the final day, while the rest of our group was in the vineyard filming their crap, we were in a different room, and we were actually getting a lovely tutorial on how films are edited together. Or in this
It was
case,
quite lovely, actually.
trailers. More specifically.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But either way, it's a lot better editing than I've ever done before.
Me too. Crazy editing.
But, then again, I have Movie Maker, and he was using this, like, high-quality stuff they have to pay to use.
Adobe Premiere.
Adobe
$30 a month.
Wow, $30 a month.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway.
Hey, at least it's not $30 a day.
Oh, I almost forgot. We were also, like, before we actually helped the other group in making their film by being background extras.
Are you really going to say how they erased me from their film?
Yes, exactly. I actually got to be in the trailer because it showed me stinking. All I had to do was walk from one point of the field to the other. It was this scene in a park. All I had to do was walk from point A to point B. Then they cut, and it was supposed to be like a transition to like 3 days later, I think. And then they got you and some other kid to play soccer in the background. And then during the editing process, they just ended up cutting you completely out of it.
They did.
So tell me, who's the one that's having their moment to shine here?
I made a name for myself.
In the interview, I know, but so did I. You weren't the only one being stinking interviewed. Being interviewed was a mandatory thing.
Well, yeah, but I'm the one who told Joey Travolta off. Several times, in fact. You remember that time when I called him immature and the whole class was like, and then he was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Joey agreed with you. That isn't telling him off if he agrees with you.
But the entire class was like, oh my god, he's in so much trouble.
Adam was about to crack up, too. Adam totally had the oh no you didn't face.
Yeah, he did. He was like, are you going to tell him? Do I want to tell him? And Joey was like, I want to know. And then I was like, okay then, I'll say it. That's right, I told off Joey Travolta and got away with it.
By the way, there was one thing that happened during film camp that made me completely believe in miracles.
Really?
When Joey got
Really?
when Joey got that one kid, that silent kid, to speak.
Oh yeah. Wait,
says-
he never spoke?
He never spoke. No. Remember, like Joey's like, all right, how about you? Do you think I should agree to this film? And he's talking to this kid who showed up and throughout the time that he's been in the class has not spoken a word. And then stinking everyone's in suspense. They're like looking at what's going on over there. And then stinking, I think like a whole minute passes. Then he goes, yeah.
He never said anything. You're mistaken. All he did was nod his head and throw his arms up.
No, he said yeah, dude. You probably didn't hear it, but he said yeah.
How did I not hear it? I was right next to him.
Because I think you're going deaf, sir. Because if I'm sitting...
Makes perfect sense. Both my grandparents are deaf. My sister's almost deaf.
But yeah, he's thinking went, yeah. And that thinking shocked the hell out of me.
Shocked me too, but then I was like, alright, sweet, let's make this movie.
Which was my idea.
No, it was Cordell's idea.
But it came from my group.
Yeah, well, I still said that the girl was going to go insane from trauma.
Yes, but you're adding on to an idea that my group already came up with.
Well, my idea was accepted.
Yes, after I went into further detail with it.
No.
Yes, I had to explain it better for Adam.
Adam totally got it. Right?
Somewhat.
Damn
So,
it.
really, as soon as I'm about to say something, you go, damn it, stinking cutting my ass off.
I was trying to access something and I couldn't access it.
But anyway.
Wait a minute, I have a great idea.
No, YouTube, no, 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 no.
No, dude, it's a great idea.
Oh, I understand what you're doing now, but it probably won't show up on the stream if we use it like that.
Really?
Yeah, so just give me a second, I'll take care of this.
Okay.
So, before we continue, we just like to share this one video that is actually part of a newscast for the Lodi stinking news station, which was a stinking interview with Joey Travolta along with several filmed shots of behind-the-scenes footage of our stinking thing from film camp. Are you ready for this?
I am. Of course,
All right.
I already saw it.
Share, image, present to everyone. Going full screen. Unplugging head. Turning up volume. Pressing play.
We don't need a play-by-play. That's why there's a screen.
Wow, that's quiet.
Not to
And this
mention
is
slow.
This is full volume, too. I hope everyone's wearing headphones, or else this is going to be very quiet.
Even then, it's pretty quiet. I had to turn my computer to full volume.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there because that person just goes over Joey's background of what he pretty much does now.
For a while.
But anyway,
Did you get a message from me?
no, because I do not have Google open
Okay.
right now.
Do you have the paper?
Paper? What? What?
Do you have the paper?
Paper?
The newspaper.
Yes, I do. But hold on a second. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. SAO.
Yes! My exact wallpaper.
Hey, I gave you that wallpaper, technically.
Well, yeah, but we have the same wallpaper, okay?
Yeah. By the way, just heads up, I freaking got so many SAO wallpapers.
I know you did. It's so awesome.
Which, by the
I
way,
don't know why you saved the one guy's death scene, though.
which, by the way, I have to point out here that considering it's been a month, I think it's time for me to change my wallpaper to a different photo.
Keep it SAO themed.
Well, duh. Let me see. This one looks good. There
Think
we go.
so?
There we go.
Actually, that one is pretty good.
There we go.
Damn it, I didn't see that one.
I did. Whoa, whoa, what happened? Whoa. Stop! There we go.
Oh my gosh. Ow.
What?
It was like a pyramid of YouTube. It physically hurt to look at it.
Really? So what if I did
No. No.
this?
No.
Isn't that painful to see?
Are you not seeing what it is? It's like an endless stretch.
I know.
It hurts.
So anyway, I think. By the way, I found it safe to play that because no one knows which shark which one of the sharks I am. So.
He was the one with the hat.
Shut up!
They never saw your face.
Identity is everything.
What about me? That's totally my face.
Yes, maybe 2 years ago.
4, maybe. I don't remember.
In other words, you look a lot older now, which means they can't get anything off that crap.
Yeah, they look pretty much the same.
Not really, no. Not really.
Plus, you know, there's voice identification software.
Just
Just saying.
anyway. So yeah, as you've pretty much gathered from that video,
We're famous.
that's pretty much what we've been doing. That's
Read
pretty
the
much
newspaper now.
That's pretty much what we've been preparing for. But wait, you want me to show them the newspaper?
Well, let's show them. I mean, read our friend's quote. You don't have to say his name. Just read his quote.
Give me a second. I have to get up again.
I asked you if you had the paper. I thought you knew why I asked that.
I thought you meant if I had the paper in the room. Which I do. Just give me a second. Go back to me. There you go. There's the newspaper that we were handed out to.
It's really dark.
I know it is. It's also backwards. I don't know how that happened.
No, it's his chance to shine.
Yes, a chance to shine in stinking backwards.
No, it says that forwards.
It
To me, at least.
It looks written backwards to me.
Probably because you're staring at the back. Or seeing it in a mirror or something.
I have stinking mirror vision on here, really? What?
I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Do what?
That.
Go back to this?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to do that. Scared me. A lot.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm not that stupid.
Oh god. Okay, here it is. I found it. I found the stinking. Oh my god. I stinking find the page. I stinking find the page, and the stinking first thing I look at is the stinking caption that says El Polo Loco plans to open in Lodi location. That's
The
the
crazy chicken.
Anyway.
The crazy chicken.
Where? Okay, so this is a quote. You see, our friend got interviewed for the newspaper.
It wasn't really an interview. It was like, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
And this is his quote. It seems kind of cool. I've never been in a film camp before, and with Joey Travolta, I was like, so that's what it's like to meet a famous guy. Quoted from our friend. Dictated, but not read.
Yeah, that's what we'll say.
Anyway. By the way, my favorite part about this newspaper is that the stinging caption on the side on the front page that says, Travolta Film Camp helps students tap into star power. That doesn't sound right to me.
I didn't hear what you said.
Star power. Star power. Star power.
Why do you have to keep saying it?
Star power, star power, star power.
Oh my gosh, this one's amazing.
Anyway.
I have to save this one.
Okay.
Save.
Wait, what'd you save?
SAO wallpapers.
What kind?
The kind from that website.
Any of them that I already have, or?
I don't know.
Wait, we're getting off topic again. We're heading towards wallpaper territory. Blech.
I was just saying it. You didn't have to acknowledge me. But you did, so I acknowledged you.
But the best part about seeing working on Shark Tank, by the way, would have to be the stinking tuxedos. I felt like a frickin' hitman. I'm talking straight up Agent 47, goddammit.
Because he was wearing a fedora, it had pinstripes on it, and
What
he's
did
a very
I say?
chubby...
What did I say? What did I say?
It's a hat!
There's only one shark on the stinking table wearing a hat.
They never see your face!
It doesn't
think
matter.
You think I would say something if they didn't know? If they saw your
Identity.
face?
Identity is everything, you jerk.
Maybe to you.
Shut up. Anyway, I have only one last story to tell of our work experience at film camp. And that would be the little joke that we pulled on Joey.
Next, we should do Reddit. We should talk about that.
Why? I already have it
Because-
streamed. I already have it
Because
streamed.
Reddit.
It's already on the stinking channel.
Because it's Reddit.
Uh,
It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Anyway, so the other instructors at film camp thought it would be a funny idea to pull a prank on Joey as sort of a goodbye from everyone at film camp to Joey. So what we did is we took a bunch of sticky notes and covered all of the windows of his car in sticky notes.
That was awesome.
And then we filled the interior of his car
With balloons!
inflated balloons. Yes. The best part is that we got to put stinking letters to Joey on the notes. Messages to Joey.
Yeah, that was cool.
What I put was, "Dear Joey, you gave us so many useful notes on filmmaking, we decided to give you some notes back."
It's like genius, but also, why didn't I think of that?
That's how my mind works, sir.
No, it doesn't. You're not a genius. Wait, no. Trump card. Damn it.
Trump, 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 a Trump, a Trump, Trump. Anyway.
So, yeah.
Now-
What's been up with you?
So, no, there's more to tell, though. There is more to tell.
I knew that.
You know what that is? Do you know what
Oh,
I'm...
his reaction?
No. It involves what we did
Oh my
afterwards.
gosh. Leafa bikini pic. Wow, that is gratuitous.
Oh my god, are you really looking at that?
I wasn't looking for it. I just found it. And I thought I had to talk about it.
It's frickin' Kirito's sister, you sick bastard.
You there?
Yes.
Am I all alone now?
No.
Yay!
Anyway. So... Now, considering that we stayed at a Hampton, we had to eat out for every single meal we had. Except, well, by meal I mean dinner and stuff.
Oh,
like
now I know what you're talking about.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about. So, the first day, we go to... we don't go to. Tom goes by Domino's and picks us up 2 large pepperoni pizzas and 1 large Hawaiian pizza, along with cheese bread and 0 drinks.
Yeah, pretty much no drinks.
We ended up going to the lobby.
We only had drinks the last night.
Yeah, we had to go to the lobby, to the to the store in the lobby to get us some sodas, and
Let
then
that happen.
and around that time I was playing God of War when we were eating pizza, so that was kind of fun. But the second
Hey, you
day,
know what God of War is?
shut up!
It's Devil May Cry.
You suck.
Hey, look, a beautiful elf woman.
Oh my God, you're getting off topic here.
Are we?
You stinking throw knives at me when I'm stinking going off topic, and then here you are, you stinking hypocrite.
I know I throw knives at you for going off topic. That's exactly why I go off topic.
You hypocrite. Anyway,
I find it funny.
so the second day we had In-N-Out Burger. We ate inside the In-N-Out Burger.
You're not going to talk about how I made the pizza fall on the floor?
Oh, yes. He made the full stinking box of the whole entire large pizza falls onto the ground because of his slippery stinking butterfingers.
Not because it's slippery, it's just there's a lot.
There's a lot. Okay, Tom was able to carry 3 boxes on his own. 3 large pizzas along with an individual box of breadsticks. And you couldn't stinking handle holding 1 box.
It's just that there was so much stuff on that table.
So much.
Okay?
Really
Okay,
now.
good.
Anyway, the second day we ate at In-N-Out Burger. The first day as soon as we came to Lodi, as soon as we went to our stinking workplace, Nathan twists his ankle.
Oh yeah, that's kind of funny.
So, so where was I going with this?
I don't know.
No. Anyways,
Which night were you talking about? Oh yeah, you're talking about
second.
Nathan's
Oh yeah.
ankle.
So pretty much I had to carry Nathan's drink from the counter to the table. That's pretty much where I was going with that. So Nathan, because he had to use crutches to get from point A to point B, I had to carry all of his shit.
Yeah.
But we ate In-N-Out Burger, then we got back to the car, and then we drove back to the hotel. End of the second day. Third day, we had KFC. End of that story. The fourth day, and
The fourth day.
this one's the kicker, we went to A&W Root Beer Stinkin' Burger Shop. Now, as soon as we park, Nathan leaves the group to go check out stinking cars. They have a car show in front of the A&W every single day. In the parking lot of an A&W root beer.
That was pretty good.
Stinking, one of the cars drives off. Stinking, Nathan interrupts us from eating and goes, listen, and if you listen carefully, you'll hear how a real car is supposed to sound. No one gives a crap, Nathan. No one cares. No one else at this table cares about cars.
It's true.
But anyway, that's enough about talking about Nathan. Let's get to the A&W, shall we? Let's talk about that experience.
Oh, that was so awesome.
Okay, so we walk in. I go up and I order a cheeseburger, nothing on it, plain and dry, and with a vanilla milkshake. After I order, I go and I find a table that sits about the exact amount of people that we have in our group. So from what I gather, you order chicken tenders.
Yeah.
with wait, was it our friend who got the chocolate milkshake, or
I got a chocolate milkshake.
you got the chocolate milkshake? Herman, I think, got a lemon. Oops.
Yeah, our friend that we've been referring to, his name is Herman. I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
Or Herman, whichever you guys find easier to pronounce.
Damn it, that wallpaper's got really bad resolution.
Could you please? We are telling a story here.
I don't give two shits. I don't give one shit, honestly.
Anyway,
I
so
give no shits.
Herman gets the stinking lemonade, I think, and Cordell gets a Mountain Dew Freeze. Nathan gets, I think, a root beer, and our stranger friend, who we might as well give the name out, is Louise, gets a Dr. Pepper, I think. Now, they call our order. I go up, I grab the food and the drinks, and I bring it back to the table. Now, we pass out the drinks. I take a drink of my milkshake, and I figured, this tastes strange. It tastes kind of like frozen vanilla yogurt. And I figured, they must have some sort of yogurt. I mean, like vanilla ice cream and vanilla yogurt to me kind of taste the same. So I didn't think twice on it. Then Cordell takes a drink of his. Is like, my drink doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. So I go, well, it's like, let me see that. Oh, you got a vanilla milkshake. What? Yeah, just go up and say that. Hey, you gave me a vanilla milkshake. This isn't what I ordered. Give me a Mountain Dew Freeze. He goes up there, and then after a while, I think about it. Wait a minute, maybe they might ask for the receipt. So I grab the check. I go up, and apparently, the freeze isn't like a Slurpee type deal like at Taco Bell, but in fact is a Mountain Dew root beer float. A Mountain Dew float. Guess what it looks like? It looks exactly like a vanilla milkshake. Guess whose drink I got? Guess who threw away my milkshake?
So Cordell comes back from getting his drink that we obviously thought we didn't have but did have, and we tell him what we have found out, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
No. What happens is I sit down, I stinking hold my hand against my cheek. It's like, so I think I figured out why my milkshake tastes funny. Cordell, I think I know what happened to your drink.
It's so
You
bad.
see, I don't think this is a milkshake. I think this is something else. Then, that was before I stinking opened up my burger. I opened up my burger, and as I said, I ordered a plain burger, plain and dry, nothing but meat and cheese. I open it up, there's stinking pickles on that son of a bitch. There's ketchup, mustard. But I ate it anyway. I paid zero attention to it. But everything just went downhill so fast.
Pretty much.
So, just to recap, I stole someone's drink. The person I stole the drink from threw my drink away, thinking it was a stinking order error. And then he ends up getting a free drink out of my mistake.
You know what? Since we're talking about stealing things.
And to top it off, I stinking get a burger that stinking didn't technically stinking go in my specific order. Fantastic trip to A&W. Fantastic. And I think I know where you're going when you said, speaking of steel.
Yes.
Want me to tell it, or do you want to tell it?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, so, we checked out of the hotel. We get in the van. We drive off. And, we go, and we're on a straight shot towards home. And about an hour and a half into our drive, Nathan puts his hands in his pockets like, what the? Pulls out, grabs whatever's in his pocket, pulls it out, is like, oh my god. We're like, what? What is it? I didn't give back the room keys. Inside of his pocket were 3 hotel room key cards.
And the other one is locked in our room.
The 4th key, which is, by the way, there's 2 keys for one room, 2 keys for the other key is locked in said room. The other 3 were in Nathan's shorts pocket.
He says he's gonna give them as souvenirs to his family. First we go, dude, that's stealing, and then second we go, why can't we have one? We're part of this trip too.
In fact, the only other person that got the stinking souvenir key card, souvenir in quotes, might I add, was Cordell.
It's fucked up, bro.
Everyone else got Zip. So just to point out, Luis, no key. Herman, no key. Me, no key. Retro, no key. Cordell, 1 key. Stinking Nathan
2 keys.
2 keys. Fantastic.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? The fuck, bitch.
I mean, stinking, you really gonna play me like that, brother? I don't think so. Anyway. But, by the way, after you left, I did some of my impressions,
Oh god, you did impressions.
and Nathan thought they were awesome and hilarious.
How could anyone think that? They suck!
The first impression that I did was of a Canadian person. We drove by the orange processing plant, I think it was, in here, or orange contributors and stuff like that. A building like that. It's like, oh, it's the orange fields, eh? Like, thinking he got a crack out of that. It's like, I'm Canadian, don't you know? Thinking, even Tom laughed at that.
Yeah. That happened.
Nathan Singhan pulled up his phone, and that girl that he was talking to, who is now his technical girlfriend, long-distance girlfriend,
Doesn't make any sense.
had her on the other end, is like, hold on. Holds the phone next to me, is like, say that again.
That did happen, didn't it?
I also did my stereotypical gay guy voice.
Oh my god, like, I'm so gay.
Like, so stupid. You are, like, so stupid.
Well, like, I'm a teenager, so fuck you, bitch. You're
Then,
such a whore.
then I did my Irish accent impression.
He does almost every accent better than I do, except for teenage bitch.
Then I did Peter Griffin, Stewie Griffin, and I don't remember the others that I did. Oh, I also did my Joker voice and my Batman voice.
Duh.
But yeah,
How do I see the sizes?
So anyway, but either way, so this is just the first half of our stinking podcast. The second half of our podcast is going to be stinking done later on this month after we film a second documentary, which is also part of our job for the YES program. We're going to be going to all the different YES program job application areas and stinking do interviews with people and film stuff around the areas.
Well, here where we live, at the least.
Yeah, here where we live at the least, around our area. If the board of YES approve this, then the documentary is going to be used as an introductory film for the program.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to add, or should we stop the podcast now?
Why should we stop?
Because I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Why can't we just rule the world? Why not, huh? Why not? Why the fuck not?
I can't think of anything else to talk about, man. We've been at this for stinking... How long have we been at this for?
It's 11 now. We started the call at 8:30.
Hold on. We have been at this for 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 52 seconds. Nearly 2.5 hours.
Yeah, about.
I have to admit, this has been the best podcast I think I've been a part of.
It was pretty cool.
This was...
Yeah.
We should do most of our podcasts like this. This was enjoyable.
It was me interrupting you at every turn. You reprimanding me every time.
Interesting.
Talking about things that were actually fun, and then interrupting you. Oh, so fun.
Interesting stories.
No interesting stories.
Yes,
No
interesting.
No interesting stories. Wow. Wow.
Dude, Andrew commented on the photo that I took while we were at film camp of me flipping you off.
He's my friend on Facebook.
Let's see. No, here's his comments. He put 2 of them. I'm sorry, that must be torture, 'cause he never shuts up unless you piss him off, then he does.
I shut up when I get pissed off?
That's what Andrew said.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know.
You know me, that doesn't happen.
And guess the 2 people that liked this photo. Spencer Wise and Kevin Duncan liked this photo.
Who the heck is that Kevin Duncan guy?
I'm about to find out.
Good.
He's like 10! What the heck?
And he knows what the middle finger is. Oh my gosh, that is harm. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh goodness.
And his nickname is Dunkin' Donuts.
This is really bad. My mother wanted to name me Duncan. As my first name. And then my dad brought up Dunkin' Donuts, and then she was like, yes, that's perfect!
Anyway, I think that does it for the stream, man.
I'm glad I was named differently.
I can't think of anything else to talk about.
And by the way, my name is the same as his name, and my name is...
Yes.
My name is...
Go on. Oh,
really?
please.
You're not going to stop me?
Oh, please, do give your identity so there could be stalkers at your house.
Didn't you hear me say that I said my name is the same as your name?
Yes, but they don't know my name.
They will soon.
Please don't.
I was waiting for you to tell me not to. Because I wasn't going to do it anyway.
Alright. So, actually, before I go, I might as well share my stinking wallpapers. Might as well, just for the hell of it. I got Yui, little baby Yui, picking up under my laptop. I just thought that was adorable. I'm a sucker for adorable things. Yui's just the most adorable little child I've ever seen in stinking
I don't
anime.
understand how you're a psychopath, but you have feelings.
I like adorable things. So what? I have stinking 3 kittens in here. Your point?
Why haven't you murdered them?
Because I already have wallets.
Okay.
A laughing coffin.
That coffin's not really laughing, it's just smiling.
I have Alucard. What do you think of this one, eh?
Is that red one right there Alucard?
What?
Yeah, it is.
What?
I said, is that red one right there Alucard? And then you clicked on it. It is Alucard.
What do you mean? I already clicked on it. Never mind.
Yeah, but before you hadn't clicked on it. I was just asking.
Pictures of Revi from Black Lagoon, the second barrage, which is like the second season.
Makes perfect sense.
Look at that. Although, actually, those pictures aren't actually from the second barrage. Those pictures are from the first season. It lies!
Hey, look! Nudity.
Hey, look! No one cares.
How does no one care about nudity? It's like the #1 thing on the internet.
The Scouts logo from Attack on Titan.
Fuck yes. Oh,
Uh,
I don't know if you know this, Nova, but every time we do the Pledge of Allegiance at school, I do it the Attack on Titan way.
You do the Attack on Titan salute?
I do, whenever we do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Wow. Okay, so SAO Season 2.
2 of those are the same person.
Yeah, I know. Those are both Sinon, I know.
Sinone! Say it right, man!
Cynically, they pronounce it Sinon.
Maybe in the dubbed. Wait, no, I watched the dubbed. They don't!
Really? I heard them pronounce it Sinon.
Maybe you watched a bad dubbed.
Dude, all the one you saw and the one I saw are the same thing!
I watched it on Crunchyroll.
They're the same people, dude! They just took the stinking American dubbed, stinking English dub that aired on stinking Toonami and put it on their stinking website.
You win. I can't hear you, so you must win.
There's this one. Nice. What is this, like oil painting or what is this?
I'd say it's fan art. Because look at
Whoa,
Kirito.
no kidding!
His hair doesn't look like that. It never goes in front of his face like that. I mean, it looks like some Final Fantasy character. It's awful.
And where's his elucidator?
Where is his elucidator?
His elucidator isn't even there.
And his dark repulsor.
The red background Sword Art Online thing.
That one hurts.
Yeah, it feels like you're going pink-eyed, huh? Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad. Awful.
Kirito ready for battle. With his elucidator and his thinking dark repulsor. Kirito, in pain and nearly dying, held by Asuna's arms. Which, by the way, I have to add, I have this thing where I find the male love interest in a story half dead enjoyable.
I thought you found it not enjoyable.
No, I found it completely enjoyable, especially when they cry over the corpse.
I thought you found it enjoyable because it gave you a warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
Yes, it makes me feel awesome. There's this one.
I don't know if I really like that one.
I like it.
I mean, it's good, but I've seen better.
There's the Alfheim one.
It'd be so much better if there was no sun there.
What do you mean? The stinking... What do you mean, man? The stinking, like, flares stuff?
It glares.
Lens flares. They're called lens flares, and it's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but there's a glare. It's hard to see.
That scene where Asuna is crying
Whatever,
tears
go to
of
the next
joy.
one.
Screw you for interrupting me.
Do
Okay?
it.
The
Do
scene
it.
where the scene where Asuna is crying tears of relief that Kirito is still alive.
That's not what's happening there.
That's what I see it as. Like, oh, thank God he's alive, but you stinking
To me,
idiot.
that looks like the exact same position where she left to protect him.
No, because when she left to protect him, she was facing away from Kirito.
Oh, yeah, she was facing Heathcliff.
Yes.
Which, by the way, if this is spoiling things for you, then
Everyone,
you deserve it for not knowing about this already.
everyone probably has no idea what the hell we're talking about.
And everyone who does is like, hell yeah, and everyone who doesn't is like, what the fuck is that?
I like to call this one the "Take on Me" poster. Take on me, take me on.
Take on me.
I'll be gone. Spoilers.
Oh my god, that was awesome!
I'm just gonna put this in front of here. Thank you. Then there's this,
Spoilers.
then there's this one that I find kind of cool. It's the silhouette.
It's pretty cool. Actually, it's really weird because they usually write Sword Art Online with blue letters, and shadows are usually black.
Yeah.
So they switch the colors.
I like to call this one the Heroes of SAO poster.
There was way more than just them, but I must agree they did a great job. Lightning Flash Asuna of the Knights of the Blood Oath.
I call this the POV.
I like that one.
Mm.
He's got 13,000 health and he's level 70.
I like to call this the Cross Lovers.
I like that one too. I really like that one. It's symbolic.
This one I have no name for.
Move the thing.
This is Elfheim.
Alfheim Gathering?
That might work. Yeah, that might work. Then there's the title card.
The black title, the red title. Do you have the white title?
I do not.
Racist.
The one that I already have. This one, which is like
What would you call that one? I don't know what you call this one either.
Probably the SAO Gathering, perhaps.
The Alfheim Gathering, the SAO Gathering. Okay, that works. What about this one?
No clue. The Fires of
Rejoicing?
Love. The Fires of Love.
I
Fires
guess
of
that
Love.
works. It's passionate.
The Many Faces of Sinone. I said it just like that so you could be happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, this one I like to call the Many Faces of Sinone.
I really like that one. It
This
looks
was just...
beautiful.
This one I just got for the hell of it. What?
You need a name for it.
I call it the What Face.
I call it the face.
And Alucard biting a bullet.
That's right. That's not a cigarette. That's a bullet.
You're practically the only person that thought it might have been a cigarette.
Hey, it's in the same position as a cigarette would be.
Last time I checked, cigarettes are not golden, dummy.
That's why I looked at it again the first time. It took me five times to figure out what it was.
Now we're entering my taste of music territory.
It sucks.
Hey, you listen to the same music. I don't know what you're talking about.
I listened to it, yeah, but I don't like a whole lot of their songs.
By the way, rest in peace, Otis. Anyway.
Poor guy died. Oh well.
I have no names for these, I just find them completely awesome.
Oh man,
What?
who's the one putting their fingers out and crossing their arms?
That is Amun-Ra.
Why the fuck didn't he do it with his middles?
Because they... Well, why? Dude! Rock band!
Doesn't matter, dude. How is that not rock and roll?
Dude, if he does that, then that would ruin the image. That would ruin the image for me.
For you? Sure, it would get a lot of fans. Oh god, not Hella.
Oh, that's right. You don't like dolls.
Not especially, no. It's their eyes, man. They know everything you do, and you can't escape their piercing gaze.
Lordy,
They
would
stare
you...
into the very depths of your soul and know your darkest sins.
Lordy, would you love a Monster Man 2006? This awesome, like, picture right here that I found.
Al Cooper?
1, 2, 3.
That's not Hella, is it? It's
No, that's
uh,
Awa. This is the
Awa.
this is the Generation 5 Lordy. Got that one. That one, which is also Generation 5. Rest in peace, Otis. Generation 2.
What about 3 and 4?
This would be Generation 3.
Oh. Looks awful.
Hey! When
I
people
meant
think...
the quality of the picture.
Huh?
I meant the quality of the picture, not the band.
Well, these are stretched, so... Generation 4.
Those look pretty cool.
Then here is Generation, I think, let's see... Generation 7, I think? Let's see.
That one guy is really short.
Let's see. Get Heavy, Monsterican Dream, Apocalypse, Deadache, Babes for Breakfast.
Babies for breakfast.
No, technically it's pronounced Babes for Breakfast. Babies for Breakfast is in the song lyrics. And plus, it's from the, like, chorus part where it's like, Babes for breakfast, bitches for brunch.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is Generation 7. Yeah, 7th album, Generation 7. Another Generation 7.
So you're saying every album was a different setup?
Different costumes. I mean, like... By the way, Hella. Look into her eyes!
I would, but they're two different colors.
The Deadache album cover.
Pretty good.
Their cover for their single for that advertises their single "Devil Is a Loser"
That is claymated.
from Generation 1. The Get Heavy album cover. By the way,
That's right.
you never would have guessed that Mr. Lordy comes up and draws the album covers himself.
I wouldn't have.
He makes the album covers.
He's amazing.
Hard Rock Hallelujah, that advertises their single.
Rock, hallelujah.
Stop.
Hey, he's got his middle finger up. Go
Who?
back. Go back. Oh, damn it, he doesn't. Fuck.
The Apocalypse.
I really like that their newscast of that.
Yeah. SCG3.
And then when the person speaks to them, that part's cool too.
Okay, generation number 2 once again.
What is this, Sesame Street?
The Monsterican Dream. Again, Mr. Lordy makes the covers.
Beautiful covers.
They Only Come Out at Night.
Ugh.
Who's Your Daddy?
Bitch, who's your daddy?
A Monsterican Tales presents
Lordy, trademark.
The Zombilation. By the way, if you look in the background, the tombstones have their album names on it. Like there's Get Heavy, there's
The Monsterican Dream, 2001.
2004.
Oh. Get Heavy, 2002. Oh, that one is...
The Apocalypse, 2006.
Yeah.
Would You Love a
Yeah,
Monster Man?
bitches.
Would You Love a Monster Man from Generation 1? By the way, say hello to their second bass guitarist, Magnum,
I don't remember that dude.
the zombie cyborg from outer space.
Their stories are so crazy. That's Generation Now, Lordy.
Generation 7, also known as Scare Force 1 generation. Again, Mr. Lordy comes up with the covers.
Hella, Otis, Amen, Lordy. That other dude on the end.
Ox, Hella, Lordy, Amen, and Mana.
Man, I thought his name was Ox, but I was...
Dude, he's a Minotaur. Of course his name is Ox.
Minotaurs don't have skulls for faces.
Dude, there is flesh on that face. Do you not see that?
Not from that angle.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Right here. This is from the same generation.
A little bit.
Infinite Space!
Hey, look, I can see myself. Self.
Anyway, so I think that kind of wraps up the podcast because I cannot think of anything else to do.
Yeah, podcast was wrapped up a long time ago.
Yeah, but you refused to stop, so I had to show all my wallpapers.
That was your idea.
Yes, because I wanted to make sure that you got enough time in this podcast.
Oh. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me the chance to shine in the spotlight.
But either way, the podcast, I think, has come to a close, so why not end it with some music, eh?
Sure.
Let's see.
Wait, what music?
Give me a second.
Like NSP or Lordy?
None of those.
Ooh.
Give me one
Ooh.
minute.
Ow, that hurt.
That hurt me, too.
Don't do it again then, you asshole.
I don't plan to.
Dick.
That hurt both of our ears.
Sure did.
I'm trying to find some of our videos have links to our theme song.
We have a theme song?
Well, not technical like licensed theme song, but you know.
Cool.
Oh no, wait! It's links to our Twitch page.
We have a Twitch page?
What do you think our other podcasts have been on?
Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna have to go into something here. Did I subscribe to that channel or? Hello? Oh, okay, you're still here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've added videos to a playlist.
F-777.
Oh! Oh, you're right!
Huh?
You said, I am thinking of Kirito dying with Asuna reacting to help me get to sleep at night. What is wrong with me?
Yeah.
And then you said, and the weirdest part, and I mean the weirdest part, I feel even happier when they cry over their lifeless bodies. I can't explain this, and I don't know where I get it from.
Everyone, these are facts. These are facts about me.
That is a direct quote from him.
If I can't sleep at night, I think of the saddest thing possible, and it's like a stinking lullaby to me. It's just like, out. But you know, I think I might have actually figured out why that is.
Because you're a psychopath.
No, because it shows how much the female protagonist cared about that person.
So what you're saying is, what we may think is sadistic of you is actually sentimental.
The love is putting me to sleep. The love is putting me to sleep.
Where did you go wrong?
I don't know. Probably when I started watching Disney movies.
Yeah, I suppose everyone goes down that path.
Those things are drowned with death.
Not really. I mean, only one person dies every movie, and there's like 1,000 movies. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Stinking Newgrounds has a stinking, has a playlist called Raptor.
Raptor!
Okay, I found the perfect song to end this with. So, you can log off now. I'll take it from here, man.
No! I'm not logging off. I want to hear the song.
Then go to our channel and click on the live stream.
You suck!
Don't I, though?
Now I have to open my YouTube.
Yes, you do.
You suck!
Dude, I'm only thinking about this because I'm going to end it as soon as the song ends.
Yeah, you're so messed up. Oh my gosh, I didn't watch a Dead or Alive video from Game Theory. Damn it!
What?
Oh, they
the
did
Dead and Alive theory. Yes, yes. About the sexuality in it. The sexual context within the games. So don't say I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what? You can stay around.
There
man.
we go. Now I'm going to click on it. Click on it. Freaking idiot. Click on it. Okay.
Actually, no. You know what?
Okay,
Just
I think it's good. It's loading.
no. Wait, dude. Wait.
Can you hear me?
Dude, I just remembered something.
Are you there?
Yes, but
Am I alone in the world?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just remembered. Stopping the broadcast doesn't close the hangout. I just remembered that. Which means all you gotta do is mute yourself. That way you don't interrupt the stinking flow of the song.
What the fuck just happened?
And that way you can still hear the song.
Kyle!
What?
Nova!
What?
Oh god, stop talking! I heard so many voices, I thought it was going insane!
Plug in the headphones.
Just shut up and let me watch the podcast!
Plug in your headphones.
What about the headphones?
Plug in your headphones!
They're plugged in!
Okay.
But you weren't talking, and I was watching the stream, and
You
the
don't have-
voices were everywhere!
I know. You don't have. That's because the stream is kind of off with timing.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I just heard something from 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. So
Okay,
you don't have.
now
You don't.
stop talking and let me press play.
No, you don't have to press play. You can listen to the
What's
song.
that mean?
You can listen to the song. You just have to mute your microphone.
Hello? What
Hello?
does that mean? What does that mean?
Mute yourself, and then you can hear the song. Okay?
Without being in the live stream?
No, it's like this is a goodbye. A goodbye
Without
song.
going to the channel, you mean?
Without going to the channel, yes. Because stopping the broadcast does not close the hangout, which means when we're all said and done, then we can say our goodbyes.
Okay. Go.
Okay. So everyone, wait, unmute. So everyone, we'd just like to say thank you for joining us, and we'd like to say goodbye to all of you, and thank you for watching.
We're sorry we wasted like 3 hours of your life.
Yeah, you should have done something better with your life. Besides listening to two idiots go on about their experiences at a camp about filmmaking.
From a dude who's the brother of John Travolta. I mean, that's like a C-list celebrity at best.
I'd say B. At least B.
I'm just kidding. I'm over-exaggerating. Should I mute myself now?
Okay, but we have to say goodbye at least the same time.
Hello?
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 God damn it.
Hello?
Should I mute myself now?
Well, we should at least say goodbye at the same time.
Well, okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Goodbye,
Goodbye.
everybody.